Salut les gars, j'espère que vous allez bien. Mon maa ngi ci jàmm sant yàlla alhamdulillah. Bon gars, dans cette vidéo, je vais lancer un défi, c'est de jouer des matchs sans faire des passes longues. Donc je vous demande de suivre la vidéo jusqu'à la fin, guys. Car ça sera irrésistible, guys, selon moi. Mais de toute façon, on va juste persévérer. Inch'Allah, Rabbi, on verra comment ça va se passer. Donc, je vous demande de partager la vidéo, d'activer la cloche de notification, de partager la vidéo et de vous abonner sur ma chaîne, guys. Donc, commençons le défi. Dès maintenant, guys. Donc, avant de commencer ce défi, guys, on va faire. Je vais classer d'abord. Donc, je vais classer d'abord. Ouais, mon équipe, voilà. Voici mon équipe, guys. Voici mon équipe. Donc, mon équipe est là. Et en plus, j'avais dit que les joueurs clés c'était, si je pense, c'était Beckenbauer, Beckenbauer, l'autre j'ai oublié son nom, mais c'est pas grave, c'est pas grave. Bon, l'autre c'était Maldini, voilà, c'était Maldini. Donc, on va commencer ce défi, guys. On va commencer ce défi. Donc, on va jouer des matchs sur l'équipe football et tout, Inch'Allah. Bah, en ce moment, j'ai 3 défaites car c'était pas moi qui était en train de jouer. Je vais donner mon compte à l'un de mes amis, quoi. C'est pour cela que j'ai eu 3 défaites. Mais si ce n'était pas ça, j'aurais dit 0 défaite. J'aurais eu 0 défaite. Mais bon, c'est pas grave. On verra si je vais gagner ce match ou pas. En tout cas, je vais jouer des matchs sans faire des passes longues. C'est sûr et certain. Donc, je vous demande d'activer la cloche de notification, de partager la vidéo encore et de vous abonner sur ma chaîne, guys. Ne l'oubliez pas. Donc, ne l'oubliez pas, guys, ne l'oubliez pas. J'espère que mon classement parfait, j'espère que c'est pas classé seul. Bah, j'aimerais positionner du Bellingham, quoi, franchement parler. Mais malheureusement, c'est son qui a pris sa place. C'est son qui a pris sa place, guys, damage. Donc, je suis en train d'attendre mon adversaire. Guys, encore une fois, je vous demande de suivre la vidéo jusqu'à la fin, guys.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has
Voilà,
aroused the most
guys.
primal of instincts in so
Ça
many
va
of us,
se passer.
and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running
Présentement,
already.
guys, ça se
And
présente
that's
pas,
been
hein.
intercepted. That
Mais
was
bon,
well
on va
played,
essayer.
well stopped. And they can counter here. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've always been impressed with.
He's had a hit!
Bon, guys, ne vous en faites pas.
And he's really put himself
Inch'Allah.
on
Et
the
puis,
line here.
je vais essayer de maintenir ce match. Même si, même si, même si je fais le match
Madrid
nul.
with the
Parce
corner. They're first.
que,
Alaba with the short one. Carvajal. And the finish!
ah, il a,
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal are looking to
Wesh,
go forward
qu'est-ce
now.
qu'ils m'ont appris? Ah non, ils abusent, hein?
Eto.
Ils abusent, guys.
And it's Eto. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi.
Ils abusent, hein?
Mbappe. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. That is a great ball. Nicely aimed pass. Arsenal still without a single shot on target.
Bon, gars, en ce moment, comme que je suis
Looking
incapable
tidy in possession here.
de faire des passes
Rodrigo.
la seule chose que je puisse faire
Rodrigo!
est de faire
Oh,
des dribbles
nearly,
et
but
d'accélérer
nearly is
pour
nothing.
marquer des buts.
Well, to put it this
Il
way,
m'arrête jamais.
he's probably made better decisions.
Mbappe gets
Ah oui,
flagged
les gars.
offside.
Guys, maxi de partage, s'il vous plaît, maxi de partage.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's away. Mbappe!
Ça se présente mal, guys.
Oh, surely that deserved
J'ai
better.
It
zéro,
didn't
zéro
quite come off
occasion,
on this
guys.
occasion,
Zéro
but it
occasion.
only needs
Non,
a
mais
gentle
c'est normal,
tweak.
c'est normal. Car quelqu'un qui joue sans faire des passes longues, guys, c'est pas facile, hein? C'est pas facile. Voilà. C'est ça le problème. C'est pas facile. Oh, j'ai fait une erreur, hein? Mais bon,
Beckenbauer.
c'est pas grave.
Vieira.
L'erreur.
And it's Eto.
Tout le
And
monde
here's
fait des
Suarez.
erreurs, guys.
Messi. And that has
Donc,
been cut short.
c'est pas grave. On peut
Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield.
Qu'est-ce
The
qu'il m'a
opposition
pris?
have been handcuffed.
Ah, j'ai peur, hein?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Vinicius Junior. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Eto.
Ah non.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Eto. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. Lack
Ça
urgency.
sera dur, hein? Voilà.
And
That's
that
it.
interception.
Mais never give
And
up,
the
hein?
first half is done.
Never
Well, there
give
it
up.
is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means.
Je vais
And the
maintenir ce
efforts of
match,
both sides have
Inch'Allah.
been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps,
Oh,
after half-time.
Inch'Allah, Rabbi, guys. Guys, je vais maintenir ce match.
That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through.
Ah non.
Valverde.
Ah non, guys.
Camavinga.
Come on. Inch'Allah, Rabbi, je vais gagner ce match. Sans
Bellingham.
faire des passes longues. Je peux le jouer.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Brahim Diaz. And he's intervened well there.
Ah non, il y a des lags, hein? Il y a des...
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, good ball shot. Rodrigo!
Pas mal.
That's a half-decent try.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Luis Suarez. He has found the way through. Madrid needed that. They
Bon,
really
les gars,
needed it.
comme je vous l'avais
Well,
dit,
that tackle was immense, and
ici,
so was
j'ai
the
fait
relief. The great
un
escape.
autre choix. C'est de faire des dribbles
And here's
et de puis
Rodrigo.
marquer, guys. Sinon, rek, c'est mort, hein.
Eto
Pour
is
pouvoir
herring after that one.
marquer, il
Now
faut que
it's
je fasse
Messi.
des dribbles. Sinon,
Neither of these two want to come off second
sinon,
best.
gars, c'est pas facile de jouer sans faire des passes.
He's got a side of goal.
Donc, c'est ça que je peux faire pour marquer, guys. C'est ça seulement que je suis capable de faire pour marquer des buts. Sinon, c'est mort.
Swept in. And a shot.
Ah non, c'est mort.
Well,
Mais
now
c'est
it's a
pas
race
grave.
for the ball. Has another goal.
Finally, guys.
And
Finally,
yes,
j'ai
it's
marqué.
there.
J'ai marqué, guys. J'ai
And
marqué
late
sans
in the
faire des
day,
passes,
a
les gars.
telling moment.
J'ai marqué sans
Well,
faire
you
des
can
passes.
see what
Je
it
suis
means
un
to
coup.
all of them.
Je
A
suis un coup,
frustrating
guys.
game, but now they have what
Je
they
l'avais
wanted,
dit.
and they're rightly
Je
pumped
vais
and
lancer
ready
ce
to go
défi.
again.
Je vais relever ce défi du moins.
That is glorious, as if he
Voilà
picked
le
it up and
résultat.
put it there himself.
Well,
Bien,
the
donc,
ball flight may be
je vais
unpredictable, but the
continuer sur
predictable
l'application.
part was the technique. It
Je vais
screamed
maintenir sur
goal all the way.
l'application. Bon,
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
It's
voilà.
so
Je
often the
vais
case with Vinicius Junior.
Ah
It's
non.
loose now and they want to get it back.
Keep calm and
Oh, j'ai
carry
fait
on.
une erreur.
That's the job in a
Bon,
nutshell now.
c'est pas grave. Il faut que je retourne faire ma surface.
Well read, nice interception. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here.
Wake up to reality, guys. Je vais gagner ce match-là.
Nice interception. His
Je vous
positioning
l'assure.
was spot on.
Je
Valverde,
vais gagner ce match.
Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's come loose.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ah non. Bon.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Bon, guys, comme vous l'avez vu ici,
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
le premier match,
Relief,
je l'ai
finally.
remporté.
Now at last they can enjoy the taste of
Le premier
victory.
match,
Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Eto picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test.
Bah, c'est dur demain. Inch'Allah, Rabbi, je vais gagner, guys. Je vais gagner tous les matchs, Inch'Allah. En tout cas, on verra, Inch'Allah, guys. Comme vous l'avez vu ici, comme vous l'avez vu, j'ai gagné ce premier match. Donc, il me reste probablement plus de 3 matchs à jouer. Donc, gars, n'oubliez pas d'activer la cloche de notification, de partager la vidéo et de vous abonner sur ma chaîne encore une fois. Bah, bon, maintenant, j'ai besoin d'un milieu défenseur. Un milieu défensif du moins. Bah, je vais choisir Makelele, malgré il est lent, mais j'ai pas le choix. Car Patrick Vieira n'est pas à sa top, c'est pour cela. Donc, j'ai pas le choix de positionner Makelele, mais c'est pas mal, hein? C'est pas mal. Donc, Makelele, comme instruction individuelle, voilà. J'espère que ça va m'arranger. Bon, maintenant, sur le pack, je vais positionner là-bas Erling Haaland et sur l'autre milieu offensif, je vais positionner enfin Jude Bellingham et en forme. Bon, bon, c'est pas grave, je vais le positionner pour le premier mi-temps et durant le second mi-temps, je vais faire des remplacements. À ce moment, c'est ça que j'ai planifié. Donc, suivez la vidéo jusqu'à la fin.
Well, there's no doubt
Car
that this is a game which
c'est
holds a
pas
special
facile à
place
faire
in the
gars. Donc,
minds of the footballing
l'équipe de
folk in
droite
this
de
part of the
supporter.
world. Expectations rising. Evidently, the crowd hoping to be
S'il vous
treated
plaît, merci
to
de
a
partager
special contest.
et
It
de
is the
tapoter.
perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. It's Neymar!
Yes,
Big
guys.
moment!
Encore
Massive
une fois,
goal!
j'ai marqué ça
Listen,
fait
the
des
big
passes
names
longues,
earn
guys.
their reputations
Comme
for
vous le voyez,
precisely the
c'est
reason we've
Neymar
just
qui a
seen.
marqué
They have
en
a habit
première
of
des
making their
buts,
presence
guys.
felt,
Donc,
and here we
je
are,
vais pas le
early
faire de faire
stages.
une
He
vidéo.
struck one,
Car
and he
si je
looks
ne le
hungry
fais
for
pas,
more.
ça sera
That is
extrêmement
lovely,
difficile de
finished with
marquer.
amazing
Car je ne
expertise.
fais pas de passes
Yeah, and
longues,
it's not
guys.
a
Donc,
surprise to see him
je n'ai pas
elect to
le choix
shoot
de
from
faire une
there,
vidéo.
considering
S'il
how
fait,
much movement
ça
can be
sera très
generated on
difficile
the ball.
pour
Great hit.
faire, pour marquer du moins. Donc, je
Barcelona
n'ai pas le
are
choix
already
de
chasing the
faire des
game. They
buts,
didn't
guys,
envisage
pour
that.
marquer. C'est ça le problème d'ailleurs. Mais
And
bon,
it's
je vais
Neymar.
maintenir ce match, Inch'Allah.
Neymar will not
Car
want to
je sais
lose
que
out here, not against this opponent.
s'il s'agit
Oh,
de la
facing
défense,
up to his adversary. This
je
is
bien
a
gérer là-bas.
formidable matchup. Oh, that's
I
well
hope,
spotted.
j'espère, j'espère.
Arsenal leading
S'il
here
s'agit de la
thanks to that
défense,
early
je bien
goal.
gérer
And the
là-bas.
score is 1-0. Now, the ball's gone astray. First quarter of an hour gone. Luis Suarez.
Bon, c'est pas mal.
That is good alertness. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and
Ah,
the
c'est pas
urgency,
mal, malgré
all
que
will be
j'ai
well.
dribblé.
Messi.
C'est pas grave. On va gagner, Inch'Allah. Comme je vous l'avais dit.
Oh, what has happened here?
Irréalisable, guys. C'est irréalisable. C'est mes good
And
forces,
here's
guys.
Messi.
C'est mes
Maradona.
good ladies.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Neymar. Conte. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe!
Aïe, guys.
In he goes again! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Guys,
It's
finalement,
in!
j'ai
They have
encaissé.
come
Finalement, j'ai
roaring
encaissé.
back.
C'est pas grave.
And it's another
La
really good
touche.
show of character. I love the spirit
Donc,
and
je vais
togetherness they
essayer
muster. Never know when they're
de
beaten.
marquer encore.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And real
Yes, guys.
chance!
Oh, Allah
Now,
Akbar.
who's going to be first to
Moi, je
this?
pensais que j'avais
Well,
déjà
that was
marqué
well
le
positioned and well
finalement.
pitched. They
C'est pas-
can't hurt with their backs to goal.
c'est dur, hein. C'est dur.
Half-time getting
Erling
close
Haaland,
now.
Erling Haaland a fait une erreur
Koundé.
en ratant ce ballon, guys. Cette occasion, c'est dur, hein,
It's Bellingham.
de rater ce genre d'occasion, guys. C'est
Haaland.
fatal. C'est fatal, guys. C'est fatal.
Can he get away here?
C'est fatal, guys.
Haaland.
Mais bon, c'est pas grave.
Conte.
Je vais gagner ce
And
match
the
en
whistle goes
faisant
for
des dribbles,
half-time.
guys.
So half-time, and
Comme
it
je
is
vous l'avais
all
dit, je vais pas
square.
le faire.
Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is
Pour
not
gagner
due
ce
to
match,
any
je
shortage
suis
of effort
obligé
on
de
either
faire des
side.
dribbles.
It's a goodish
Je
game,
vais
this,
pas
and at
foutre.
half-time,
Voilà.
it's one each.
J'ai pas le choix, dis donc.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in
I will
at
do it.
half-time at 1-1.
I promise.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Some really good ball movement. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Obligé, guys.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's found a way through. Luis Suarez.
Bah, c'est pas mal, c'est pas mal.
Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe.
Bon,
Oh,
je
this
viens
looks
de
sharp.
faire
Bellingham.
un remplacement du
And
match.
it's Luis Suarez. Now it's
Oh,
Neymar.
j'ai fait une erreur, guys.
He
Je
can run
suis
onto that.
obligé de retourner. car j'ai fait une passe longue, c'est pour cela. C'est des
Messi.
erreurs, quoi. C'est pour cela que je
Bellingham.
me suis retourné en arrière.
Mbappe. Oh, he's
Pour,
found
pour
support out
supprimer
wide.
cette passe que j'ai déjà fait. Ah, donc,
Bellingham.
encore à guys,
So, Jim,
encore,
is that the manager
j'ai fait une
telling the
passe longue.
forwards that they must
C'est
stay forward
volontairement,
for
là.
now?
Well, I think he
C'est
just is
volontaire.
concentrating on the
Donc,
shape here, and
encore
he wants
exiger
them to
de
press
retourner
as high
vers
as they
l'arrière.
can. And
Finalement,
Speculative
j'ai perdu le
strike.
ballon. Mais c'est
Oh,
pas
here's a
grave.
man adored by many, even deified by some. Beckenbauer cuts it out. And here's Neymar. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting... Had a shot! Lacking
Alhamdulillah.
in accuracy.
look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Guys, max de partage.
Kunde is there and he can pick it up. Haaland. Now there's a fine ball. Loose ball
Oh,
now and there's a chase
finalement,
on to
guys,
retrieve it.
ce défenseur a intercepté le ballon. Il a intercepté le ballon, guys, finalement.
Mateus. Bellingham. 75
Ah
minutes
non,
played.
faut que je fasse
Arsenal
des
showing a good
remplaçants,
level
guys.
of intensity at this
Faut que je
stage.
fasse
They're
des
calling on all their resources now.
Ah non, j'avais
Neymar.
de la
And
chance.
that interception was
Et
most
j'avais...
necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ah, j'ai pas de chance.
Maradona.
J'ai pas
Neither
de
of these
chance.
two want to come off second best. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Luis Suarez. Has a look and plays. He's gone for goal!
Voilà, corner, guys. Corner. Corner, guys. Corner.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this
Donc,
is a
je vais
rather big
essayer
one, and it all depends on the service.
de marquer, guys. Dis donc, j'ai pas le choix. Bah, je vais remplacer Jude Bellingham par Messi. Bah, j'espère que c'est bon, hein. Non. Encore, je vais remplacer Luis Suarez par Shevchenko. Voilà. J'espère que c'est équilibré maintenant. Let's go.
He gets big!
Oh, j'ai pas de chance,
And that has
guys.
been clubbed away.
Finalement,
Well,
j'ai
both
pas de chance.
sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
Haaland!
Ah, Alan, marque ce
And he was
ballon.
there to get a
J'ai
vital
pas de chance.
touch.
Haaland
Voilà, j'ai pas
actually
de
didn't
chance.
do
Non,
And
guys,
that's that.
le deuxième match,
Decent game of football,
vraiment,
that. Intense, intriguing.
c'est
And
nul,
both
guys.
sides, as it turns out, unable to be
J'ai
separated.
fait un
Well,
nul,
after all of
un
that,
match nul, guys. Finalement, j'ai fait un match nul, mais c'est pas grave. On va continuer jusqu'à... Bon, guys, avant ça, j'ai un défi à jouer avant 2 heures de matin. Sinon, je vais perdre 50 pièces, guys. Sinon, je vais perdre 50 pièces. C'est ça que je refuse. Donc, je vais jouer ce défi d'abord. Et ensuite, on va continuer. Bon, même en jouant ce défi, ne ferez pas de passe longue, guys. Rassurez-vous de ça. Je ne ferai pas. Inch'Allah, ne vous en faites pas. Ah non, j'ai pas encore d'adversaire. J'ai pas encore d'adversaire, guys. Mais patientons. patientons, on verra bien si je vais gagner ce match ou pas. Inch'Allah. Wow, puissance 3233. Ah, guys, ce match, guys, c'est masterclass. Guys, c'est un match masterclass, guys. Masterclass. C'est incroyable. Moi qui a lancé ce défi, et au final, j'ai rencontré une telle puissance. J'ai rencontré, guys, une telle puissance un jour. Mais bon, j'ai pas le choix. Faut que maintenant, j'ai une idée. Finalement, j'ai pas des joueurs qui sont capables de faire des dribbles, guys. Les soirées ne vont pas faire des dribbles, donc je suis obligé de le remplacer par Rudiger. Car Rudiger, c'est faire des dribbles, guys. C'est ça la différence. Rudiger, c'est faire des dribbles comme double contact, etc. Mais par rapport à Luis Suarez, il ne sait même pas faire des doubles contacts. À part, à part les feintes là.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oh,
nicely intercepted.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice ball, and he's in here. And here's Neymar. Neymar.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Mateus.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Haaland is onto this. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Avec une telle puissance.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. And it's Messi. Now it's Eto'o.
Finalement, j'ai perdu le ballon.
Cantona. Cantona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge. Eto'o. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival, Maldini. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Half-time getting close now.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Now it's Haaland. And now the hit! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward. from where they were
C'est
45 minutes
zéro
ago, but it is
tir.
far from lethargic,
Zéro
far
tir,
from
guys.
slow,
Zéro tir.
highly engaging,
Je dis
but
jamais dit.
goalless.
Mais c'est normal, en fait, c'est normal.
How do you look back
Quand
on the
je
first
joue
45
ça,
minutes?
je joue
Well,
sans
this has
faire de
proved a
passe à
very
profondeur.
frustrating day so far,
C'est ça.
especially for the strikers. Nothing has been
Donc,
created for them. I
c'est
think the
normal.
service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Cantona!
C'est moi. Oh,
Oh,
heureusement.
that was a half-decent effort.
Trouver la mise.
Gets to show off his quick feet. Maldini calmly anticipates. Thuram.
Ah, faut que j'anticipe les
We're
ballons.
seeing
Guys.
some really good pressure being applied here,
Ah,
Peter,
c'est ça qui va
particularly
m'aider.
from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Cantona est rapide. C'est pour
Oh,
ça
the
qu'il a
movement is
perdu le
slick,
ballon.
the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now, this could be a chance.
J'ai fait une
And he's
erreur,
picked
guys.
out the run.
Mais j'ai pas le choix.
Decent hit! They want to be quick to recover this. They're urging. Can he finish?
Non.
And he
Guys,
comes up trumps again.
j'ai fait une
Well,
erreur
look,
par
believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers
Pas
work harder than
simple.
anyone else in training, and that's why, to be
Mais
top class on match day,
l'erreur
that was a
est humaine.
majestic stop.
C'est ça. Donc,
Arsenal
je peux dire
with their
que
first corner,
c'est
the first in the game for either side,
tout le
actually.
monde font des
Tries to
très
get it
des
clear. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Cantona. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Cantona showing good feet.
Bon, guys,
And that's a superb
maintenant,
piece of
je vais faire
defending.
des remplaçants, guys. Je vais faire des remplaçants. C'est dur. Maintenant, Alan va rentrer et il va remplacer Callahan, c'est le leader. En plus, Shevchenko va remplacer Samuel. Bon, c'est pas mal. Donc, guys, maxi de partage. Maxi de partage, guys. Maxi de partage, s'il vous plaît. Maxi de partage. Maxi de partage, guys. Maxi de partage. Inch'Allah, Rabbi, je vais gagner ce match.
Beckenbauer with the clearance.
Promis, juré. Voilà.
And it's Thuram. It's anyone's ball now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ah non. Non,
Thuram
guys.
promptly onto that, and that is that. Vinicius Junior, and here's Bellingham, and here's Haaland.
C'était
Well, he
déjà
certainly
bon.
wasn't in
C'était
the mood to
déjà
take
bon,
any
guys.
risks.
Mais heureusement.
Shevchenko. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, here's a chance.
Pas mal, guys. Pas mal.
Oh,
Bah
that
donc,
was
je n'ai
no
pas le choix.
routine
Je
save.
n'ai pas le
Well,
choix de
someone's
faire
doing his job
cette
properly,
tir, guys.
Peter, that's for
Je n'ai
sure.
pas le choix de faire cette tir. Car je joue sans faire des passes
It's
à
their
profondeur.
second corner of the
Donc,
game.
je suis obligé d'exécuter cette tir du match. Donc, je vais essayer de marquer.
And now they can
Le
spring out of
gardien,
defence.
Michael, le goal.
Bellingham.
Bon, on va essayer.
Vinicius Junior. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, both sides might have to
Je
settle
vais faire
for a
deux
draw
ans.
here,
Deux
although
ans, c'est
there's
le
still a
règlement.
chance for one last fling.
Oh, maintenant,
So
prolongation,
nothing
guys.
between them in
Mais c'est pas
90
mal.
minutes, and we are in for
J'ai fait
extra
tout ce que
time.
j'avais fait.
Well, the
Tout ce
scoreline
que
may have a
je
disappointing look
pouvais
about it,
demander.
Peter, but that's where it ends. I
J'ai
think this
déjà
game
fait
has
tout ce
had
que
a
je
real
pouvais.
lively feel, and I'm not ready to
Depuis,
give up on it yet.
je joue avec un compte.
So to clarify,
Mon même
extra time will
a un
follow.
compte avec une grande puissance de 3233, alors que moi, ma puissance c'est 3194. Ah, probablement c'est 3194. Donc presque on peut dire une différence de plus de 36. Non, une différence de 39 guys. 39 guys. Une différence de 39. Inch'Allah, je vais gagner, guys.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Oh no.
Bellingham has a look and plays it forward, and he's intervened well there.
Erling Haaland, qu'est-ce que tu es en train de faire là? Ah non.
Vinicius Junior, Roberto Baggio. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Bellingham. Bellingham!
Bellingham.
Messi, a
Van der
player
Leyen
so
là-bas.
deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Baggio. Can he get it through?
Ah
He's
non.
cut it out.
Guys,
Benfica truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem?
Extra time
bon,
reaches half time.
voici
Well, you have to
le
accept
premier
that
mi-temps.
penalties are now
Voici le
a
premier mi-temps.
realistic possibility. You'd hate to think that either side
Guys,
is
vous savez pas
settling
là.
for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. So hostilities have already resumed.
Ah non.
So, for the last time, who dares
Son,
to win?
son, j'espère que tu vas m'aider.
Shevchenko
J'espère que tu
receives
vas
it in
m'aider.
a good position here.
Son, j'espère que tu vas m'aider.
There's
Ah
a
non,
beautiful
son.
simplicity about this contest.
Évitez
Willing
ça.
running on one side, dogged defence on the
C'est
other.
mort. Wallah, c'est mort.
And he can clear it away.
Je le savais. Je le savais, gars. C'est mort.
It'll be a throw-in.
Mais bon, on va essayer de maintenir ce match. Si on aille vers les penalty, c'est pas mal.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Haaland.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Haaland.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ah non. Guys,
Still
finalement,
inseparable. We
c'est
have
sur les
penalties.
penalty.
Yeah, and at least they both had a
Finalement,
go
c'est
at
sur les
winning it in
penalty,
extra
guys.
time. It's often the opposite.
Donc,
It has gone the full distance
on
and
va y,
then some. It
on
will
va
be
y aller,
decided
guys.
by
On va y aller.
penalties. So
On va y
now
aller.
5 brave individuals must step forward. Calmly, he
Bon,
puts the ball
c'est
down on
Messi
the
qui va
spot.
tirer en premier temps.
Messi is first to take the long walk.
Bah, donc, moi, c'est comme ça que je joue le
And
jeu.
he does it with poise.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Bah, donc,
Haaland next in line, and here he is.
bon, j'espère que ce côté va m'arranger.
Yeah, good pen that.
Heureusement,
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
marqué. Ce côté,
So,
donc,
the
moi,
second man in line.
Roberto Baggio ne va pas arranger.
Utterly decisive, right
Je le
down the
savais.
middle.
Genre, à ce moment,
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot,
je vais
didn't
essayer.
change.
Messi is second man up.
Je vais essayer, guys.
No! Denied
Ah,
remarkably!
non, guys.
Oh, the keeper's
Non,
done
j'ai raté
brilliantly
ce,
to keep his eye on the ball and make
j'ai
such a
raté ce
great
penalty.
save.
Benfica with the chance to go 2 up.
Mais c'est pas c'est pas mal, guys. C'est pas mal.
Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
C'est mort, guys.
Two to the good.
C'est mort, guys. Je vais perdre donc 50 pièces.
Arsenal can't afford to miss another
Oh,
one.
j'ai fait une erreur. Oh. Je ne l'ai même pas voulu.
Big character, big moment, big save.
C'est mort, voilà, c'est mort.
Check. Obliged to stop this to keep them alive.
C'est mort, guys. C'est mort, voilà, c'est mort. C'est mort.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Peut-être il y aura
Well, he
retournement
felt the
de
goalkeeper
situation.
outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
He must. But can he?
On verra bien.
Stuck away with ice in his veins.
Écrivez
I
dans
thought
les
he did
commentaires
really well to hold his
je
nerve
vais
then and
aller
score that penalty.
dans quel côté,
So it's
guys.
all on the
Écrivez
shoulders
dans les
of the
commentaires.
keeper.
Donc, c'est trop tard. Oh,
And
finalement,
that
guys,
has
j'ai
lifted the
perdu ce
roof.
match.
So it
Mais
has
parce que les
all
pénaltys,
ended in
voilà.
hurt.
J'ai
The
perdu
team
ce
played
match.
their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times.
C'est pas grave. Je vais jouer, guys, un dernier match avant la maintenance, du moins. Un dernier match avant la maintenance. Max de partage, guys. Max de partage. Max de partage, s'il vous plaît. Max de partage. Bah, j'espère que l'attaque c'est bon, hein, j'espère. Bah, donc aujourd'hui, je vais positionner la Platini en tant que second attaquant. Voilà. Encore une puissance de 3165. Force collective. Une force collective de 3165. Bon, c'est pas mal. Guys, maxi de partage. Maxi de partage, guys. Maxi de partage. Black Hunter. Hunter, guys. Hunter. Guys, maxi de partage. Maxi de partage.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so
Bah,
great.
donc,
The
guys, ça
potential,
sera,
be it financial or
ça sera,
reputational, is huge because
ça sera mon
success
dernier
in this
match, guys.
competition brings so much. And the
Donc,
supporters are here to
ne
take it
ratez
in for
pas,
themselves and to drive the
ne
team
ratez
on.
pas ce match.
Truly, this is crunch time. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We have already started here.
Qu'est-ce qui m'a pris?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ah non, c'est pas normal.
Well seen. Saw that
Ah,
coming.
guys,
He read that really
c'est pas
well and
normal en
stopped it.
plus.
Nice interception. His
C'est pas
positioning
normal.
was spot on. Schneider. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Neymar. No, he refuses to take the bait. Tony Adams. Now
Comme je
there
vous
is
l'avais
a
dit,
proper
c'est pas le
defender,
choix.
Jim.
Well, not
Different
too many
thinking,
Englishmen
guys.
can rival his
Yeah,
leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so
il ne
many
donne pas
strengths.
de
You could
faire
go
des
on all
passes
day
comme
about
ça.
him, couldn't you?
Donc, je suis
Well, the
obligé de faire des
epitome of
choses.
solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Pardon, des
Schneider.
pardon, des
Now it's
allemands.
Luis Suarez. Costa Curta cuts out the pass.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Samuel Eto'o, guys, ensemble. C'est un good.
Platini.
Faut méfier de
Now
lui.
Neymar.
Faut se méfier de lui,
Almost
guys.
half an hour in now. And here's Eto'o.
Car
And that's been
il est
intercepted.
That's
extrêmement
great positioning.
fort.
So good from him.
Platini. Oh, he's having a go. And
Pas
he
une
has
prise,
kept
pas
it
de-
out
pas de-
somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Schneider. Eto'o. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Punched away.
Bien joué.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Ah, Samuel Eto'o, oui.
And here's Suarez.
C'est très good.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And here's Eto'o.
Ah non,
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Has a look and has a go.
pas mal.
Oh, the keeper's
Ok,
done
ça va.
ever so well.
Messi
Voilà.
actually didn't
Là,
do an
on a
awful
fait
lot
le
wrong,
choix,
to be
guys.
honest.
On va perdre 50 pièces. Donc,
Oh, good read.
He
si
read
on
that
marque
really well and
encore,
stopped it.
donc, je suis
And we've
obligé
reached
d'arrêter
half-time.
tout de suite.
Truth be told,
Là,
perhaps it's not the
50
game that many anticipated, but there is lots
selon
to be
moi,
seen
50
in it,
pièces,
lots to be taken from it.
donc, si je le
Plenty for
perds,
the key
c'est
figures to
peut-être
mull
trop.
over, but it remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the
C'est pas
spot.
normal, guys.
And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
On a donné
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
un carton jaune de moins.
Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there.
C'est bon.
It is the
Bon.
denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make,
Bah,
Peter,
bah,
and it's worked out
il a
badly.
raté ce ballon. Haha.
Oh, he's missed it! He's missed it!
C'est pour cela
You
qu'il a
couldn't
raté
ask
ce
for a
ballon.
better
Yes.
opportunity to equalise, but now he'll...
Chance! He
Guys,
scored!
yes. No.
Oh, he's quite the pro.
Donc,
The
guys, je suis
speed and
obligé
sharpness in his game gives him
d'arrêter
an
de
advantageous
jouer
edge,
normalement.
and he applies it with lethal effect.
Voilà.
He's class, real class.
Je suis
Well, it's
obligé
taken a big
d'arrêter.
deflection, but boy, he
Donc,
will want that one. Morocco are in front now, the game's only goal. And he's had a hit!
Ah non.
Ambitious, but
C'est pas
just
grave.
off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Chouameni wins the duel this time.
Maintenant, je vais jouer.
Bit of a
Sérieusement.
communication breakdown there, it seems.
Je vais faire des passes longues.
Well,
Guys,
the
si je
idea
ne
was a
fais pas
good one.
pareil, je vais perdre
The
50 pièces.
execution of it, not
Donc,
quite
je
so.
suis obligé.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Donc, guys, je
Arsenal
n'ai pas le
showing
choix.
a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now...
Can he finish?
Platini.
It's a loose ball.
Non.
And he's
Guys,
there to
Platini m'a
belt it
déçu.
away.
Voilà,
Played
voilà
back.
Platini m'a déçu, guys. Bon,
And here's Platini.
non, Platini m'a déçu. Allah,
Morocco are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
guys,
Well, I
Platini
think
m'a
it's pretty
déçu,
clear
guys.
they've
Il m'a
changed
déçu.
their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Half an
Guys,
hour gone in the
Platini m'a
second half.
déçu.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Eto. Foot in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Eto. No messing about, just
Guys,
bludgeoned
Platini m'a
away.
déçu.
Roberto Carlos
Non, pas
is
mal.
very much the model of the modern day
Oh,
fullback.
guys, à ce moment nii, désespoir total. Mais c'est pas grave, never give up.
Morocco certainly don't need to
Tout le
overcommit
monde
now. Their priority lies further back.
Schneider. Morocco disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
c'est mort, wallah, c'est mort.
Salah fiddles it through, and he's picked out the run. And that will be it.
Guys, finalement,
So in the end, one goal did it.
donc on
An
va voir.
exciting encounter where
Ça
both
va
sides
jouer un autre
produced
match ou
a
pas.
genuine effort to go on and
En ce moment nii, je ne sais pas. Mais on verra, peut-être je vais pouvoir jouer un autre match. Voilà. Guys, oh, guys, finalement, il y a une maintenance. Donc, je suis incapable de à cause de ce défi. Mais bon, c'est moi qui avais relevé ce défi, donc je n'avais pas le choix. Donc, tiens les gars, c'est Biran Gaming à la prochaine. N'oubliez pas d'activer la cloche de notification, de partager la vidéo et de vous abonner sur ma chaîne. Et n'oubliez pas le plus important, restez équipe. Et demain, Inch'Allah, je ferai une vidéo sur les nouveautés, guys, à ne pas rater, Inch'Allah.